All right, hello. I think I got this whole thing figured out, and I'm sorry for the shaky video. My table is not too stable, and I will be using the mouse. Um, so I downloaded all of my Facebook data, and it is 1.52 gigs of data, and I'm sorry for those of you who don't know what JSON is and looks like. This is a text editor called Visual Studio Code, the right software. So this is, I just figured I could, play around with my data after I look at it in, text format. If you want to download your data, you can get it through the website, through Facebook itself, and download it as HTML. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm sure it's a little more user-friendly. Um, but I was going through some of these things, and so these are all the folders here on the left, and it has things you'd expect. A list of all your friends, rejected friend requests, which I think is just ones I've rejected, removed friends, and sent friend requests, which is basically like, I sent the friend request and they haven't responded, yes or no, or they've said no, and that's just Facebook's way of, just leaving me in limbo. I don't know, but um, couple of things, places I've created is kind of funny. Um, because I guess it just didn't exist in Facebook, and I added the grocery store I used to work at, and the gas station I used to work at, and the tech school that I went to. Apparently, I made a location for B-list 80 movies with no address. And same with Boston Market. It has my voice recordings, which I guess I haven't done anything because there's just no data. Um, the stories, so Facebook stories at the top. I think I've had a few, and then it stores the reactions. Photos and videos that I guess I've shared. My videos. Oh, Camaro. Oh, I remember that one. I was up in northern New Hampshire and they were doing a road race, and it was just a sweet Camaro. And so apparently somewhere on Facebook is a video about it. See, this is fun. Um, Now, I'm willing to bet you clicked on this to get to, like, the nitty gritty, right? Location, are they following me? And yeah, kind of, because I downloaded this morning about an hour and a half ago, so 9:30, I think. It has my primary location, and that makes sense because I told Facebook I live in Oakland. I don't know if this specific file is derived from just me being in Oakland or what, but um, they also have my last location, which um, is not accurate. It is to Oakland, but I don't live in downtown. I live much closer to Berkeley. So if you were to like punch these in, I think I still have it. Yeah. So if you punch these in, this is where it says that I last checked in, and I have not left the house yet, nor have I been to Broadway and 14th in probably 6 weeks. So I'm not sure where they're getting this, but they do have last location apparently, and that was timestamp, right? So this string of numbers here, I'm going to copy this, is milliseconds since 1970, January 1st. Not going to get too into that, but you can find the translators and you can actually go back and forth. So if you want to create the epoch value with the date you're familiar with, you can. I don't know what it'll do for you, but so this, I thought it was wrong at first. I was like, this has not happened yet. April 23rd, 3:45 in the afternoon is 3:48 in the afternoon, has not happened yet, but that was not local time. In my time zone, the last time Facebook got my location, this wrong location, was this morning, and that might be from when I opened Facebook because I was awake at 8. I don't know. I don't remember when I checked Facebook, but I'm pretty sure it was on there this morning. So this might be when I opened the app. So yeah, that is accurate, we can assume. But yeah, that's a thing. And then there's location history. Now this is a pretty large file. As you can see, we can scroll, 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 scroll. And it has, well, oops, what's going on? There we go. First entry is San Diego in March 7th at noon. I'm not sure why it starts there. It may have been an update, and then I went to San Diego because I was living in Avalon. If you can see over here, I could probably, how do I do this? Oh, wrong window. Click in this one. Here we go. I was living on Avalon for just over a year, and I do know I went to San Diego March. I don't know when. I could check my Facebook posts, right? And see if I posted a picture. But around noon, San Diego. I do know I went to visit a friend. It was the weekend, so this might be that trip. And then a bunch of Long Beach and Avalon posts here with the dates associated with it. And so yeah, everyone's afraid. Oh no, keeping track of where I am. It's like, yeah, because you take it with you. I'm not too concerned about this because I have Facebook installed on my phone and I understand this. It's more interesting for me to go back and see, like, oh, I did go to Townsend, Massachusetts on I guess it'd be Thursday. So I must have come home from Casablanca because I did go to Morocco, but I only have one entry there. Oh, that's why I didn't have a lot of internet. Most of the trip there, I had no cell service, no Wi-Fi, no 4G, none of that, which was kind of awesome because it allowed me to just like not sit there and watch YouTube videos. Because admittedly, that's what I did at night when we were in Casablanca. But then we went up to Asila. That's why there's no entry for that because I didn't have Wi-Fi. But I would assume there'd be like the bookend, right? Of I got back to the airport and I signed back in, but apparently not. So that's why I'm not sure because it's not getting every single. At least early on. This is 2015. Yeah, we're still in 2015. Now, here's what gets me is that at some point there was an update, right? Because if we, in this file, last time I went to Santa Cruz, this is right before the whole COVID thing started happening. So it was like on no one's radar. This is February, I mean, socially at least. Oh, here, right? February 29. No one had said stay home yet. So a friend of mine and I went to Santa Cruz and I posted a picture from there. And that might be why. But that's the latest input. Like there's nothing newer than that, which is surprising because I've been in Oakland. Let's do a find. I've been in Oakland for a year and a half. And there are, let's spell the whole thing, make sure there are 2,872 entries for Oakland. I doubt I've opened Facebook that many times. So that's where I start to wonder, like, what's going on? But again, I downloaded Facebook. I understand that this stuff happens and I'm not worried about it because if I didn't want it to happen, I'd have to like throw the phone out for one. But I'd start with just like deleting my Facebook profile and then uninstalling it from my phone. And if you're really paranoid, maybe just, do like a hard reset of the phone. But anyway, and for fun and comparison, I drove for Lyft and Uber. So 1,425 entries for San Francisco. And it includes, apparently, well, we're assuming that it's inaccurate, but it includes the latitude, longitude for all of these. So if you wanted to, which I might do if I can figure out how to do it with probably MapQuest, I could build an app and then it would like place all of these pins on the map using this data. But it would be interesting to go by timestamp and then just watch myself move around the map according to these, because that's a lot of data. That's for those two specific locations. That's 4,000 entries, maybe. So if that'd be fun. I think that'll be my next project. Anyway, I thought I'd just make a quick video. This stuff does exist. You can download it and you can delete it. It's all in the website. It's all in the app. You can delete it. You can get rid of it. Except for, I mean, I'm assuming like location history. You can't get rid of your friends unless you just unfriend them. Or, I mean, you can get rid of all this data. You have to delete Facebook. But yeah, so it's fun to see the other stuff that's in there: payment history, photos and videos, portal. I've never used portal, so no data. Posts. These are all my posts. But the best thing is you don't have to like scroll through the app to get to like stuff you want to find, especially if you've been, because we do have messages. And this is funny. All the stickers I've used. And hopefully were sent. I don't know. Anyway, bunch of stickers, all this stuff, other activity. It shows the pokes. I think, yeah, it was just all the pokes I've sent. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching. It's interesting stuff. The story, yeah, it's cool. Download it, check it out. I thought it was fun. If it freaks you out, I'm sorry, but this is the world we live in now. So, but yeah, that's it. It's a little fun thing I thought I'd do. What are we at? 13 minutes? That's not bad. Cool.